Hey, how's it going, guys? MrBossFTW here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about some heist information. We're going to be talking about the aircraft carrier and the fact that it might have a full-blown interior that we might be able to access in Grand Theft Auto Online Heist, so that's pretty cool. And also the idea that the Hydra might be for heist only, so we're kind of going to dive into that a little bit. It should be exciting. So, of course, this information is coming from FunMW2, once again, one of the most reputable guys in this community for providing information and Grand Theft Auto Online Heist details. And earlier today, he tweeted out a set of code that was set radar as interior, this frame, and then a bunch of letters and numbers that essentially confirms that the aircraft carrier is actually going to have an interior. Now, we've seen the aircraft carrier in many screenshots, whether from a month ago or from quite recently. The aircraft carrier is going to be a huge part of Heist, whether it's a Heist Finale or a Heist Prep, or simply serves as a holding dock for vehicles like the Hydra, but we had no idea that we were actually going to be able to access it and go inside, which I do think is pretty cool. So I can definitely see one of the heist prep missions, or like I said, even a heist finale taking place inside of this aircraft carrier, whether you have to steal military information or take one of the Hydras or other vehicles. I can see this being pretty awesome. And there was a screenshot a while back, what it looks to be like a few guys actually inside of a dark room, and they're actually having to use night vision, which we saw was confirmed from those Grand Theft Auto Online heist packs. So maybe this is inside of the heist, or inside of the aircraft carrier, which I do think would be pretty cool if you were able to go inside. Maybe the power's out or it's so dark that you have to turn on night vision. So I do think this would be pretty epic for a heist location, and the fact that we have to go inside the aircraft carrier just makes me think that it's going to be a really fun heist mission. So after he put out that tweet, a bunch of people had questions, including SpeedKiller2014, who said, is the aircraft carrier going to be in free mode, or is it only going to be for heist? And he responded, the loading code is attached to the mission controller script, so it's probably only going to be for heist missions. So I'm not really too saddened by this, because I didn't expect Rockstar to just plop an aircraft carrier in the middle of the Pacific Ocean and say, oh, here it is after heist. I wonder where this came from. Although it would have been pretty awesome to access in free mode, and it could have been like a watered, Fort Zancudo. So you have Fort Zancudo on the land, which could have been restricted military access, and then you could have had the aircraft carrier, which had restricted military access, that had vehicles like the Hydra, maybe the Hunter, and other military aircrafts and vehicles. So this kind of got me thinking, is the Hydra only going to be for heist missions? Now, like I said, this doesn't confirm anything. The Hydra could obviously be a Pegasus vehicle, or it could spawn at Fort Zancudo, but the only images we've seen of the Hydra have been on this aircraft carrier. They haven't been found anywhere else in the trailer and in the screenshots. They've only been on the aircraft carrier. And if the aircraft carrier doesn't look like it's coming to free mode, does that mean that the Hydra isn't going to come along with it? So it's just something to think about, that we might only be able to get the Hydra in heist, which would be a huge bummer, because the Hydra is one of those like elusive things, just like the jetpack, that we've been wanting for so long, and it would be a real shame if it was only accessible in heist missions. I mean, that'd be cool, but I don't want to have to play through an entire heist just to get the Hydra. You know, I want to be able to either call Pegasus or break into the Fort Zancudo place and get myself a Hydra. So who knows? Rockstar is going to be providing a bunch of information shortly, maybe in this upcoming week, about vehicles, and I'm sure some of the other heist missions. So we're just going to have to stick around and wait. But of course, let me know what you think about all this in the comment section down below. What do you think of the aircraft carrier, the Hydra, all this information that we've talked about? If you did enjoy or are hyped for Heist, a like rating would be awesome. Show your support by hitting that thumbs up button. That'd be great. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You like daily Grand Theft Auto 5 videos like this. Without the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.